Hello? Oh my god, it's fucking loud. Hello? 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 Okay, there we go. Hello, welcome, welcome. Where's my camera? There it is. Hello, welcome to the stream. You've chosen me, tune into the stream. Whether you're here to stay in the waits part unknown, welcome to the stream. It's safe here. Hello. Let me just add chat to my arm over here. Where is it? Left controller. There we go. Yeah. Is that on my arm? Okay. Hello. Hello, Thunderbird. Happy Valentines. I think it's Valentine's over there already, right? I think this should be okay. Lock, and pin. There we go. So yeah, it is Valentine's. Wait, what if I do this? Kind of wish there's a point of focus I can focus on. That's on the same level as me. Oh, there we go. Ooh, okay, that's good. Hey. Alright. So yeah, welcome. It is the morning of the Valentines. Oh, very good. It is time to kick back and relax. It's Friday. Well, no, it is still Friday, yeah. I was about to say it's not Friday here anymore, but it still is Friday. Happy Valentines. Where was I? Wait, oh yeah, welcome. It is the Valentine's drinking stream. I think a lot of people are getting very angry because I'm drinking. But I did my best. I didn't drink for like more than a week, I think. Wait, what's the last time I drank? I think the last time I drank was like a company dinner. That was around Chinese New Year? Around before Chinese New Year? Oh my god, I don't remember. That's how long I haven't drank. I don't remember. Very good. Hello, Tudo. Okay. It's a very dangerous mix, unfortunately, because I have consumed a little bit of Monster Energy. Oh, there's still some Monster Energy, and I wish to start drinking. These two things don't mix too well. Despite my history of mixing them. So I'm gonna warm myself up with some Monster Energy for the time being. I'm still slightly sick, but I'm fine. It's mostly like what do you call it? I got phlegm in my throat. That's about it. And it used to be, there we go. It used to be pretty bad. But today morning, I was just starting to spit up a lot of it out into my sink. So, wow, it's a very gross topic to start with. But I'm getting better. That's the key thing. I went to see the doctor today. I got some proper meds to help me recover faster. And yeah, I've been self-medicating for the past week to the best of my abilities until I ran out of medication to self-medicate with. So I went to see the doctor today. And start drinking it. But yeah, where was I? Yeah. I don't know what to start with. I don't have a docket for today. Last time I did the VR talking stream, I had like a docket, you know. I like, oh yeah, I want to talk about this train again. I want to talk about Chinese New Year's again, and yeah. Not so much for this week. I spent most of it sick or semi-sick. It's not like full on like, oh, I can't move kind of sick. I'm just like, oh, I'm slightly debilitated. Deliberated? What's the word? English is so hard. Deliberated? Where was I? Oh god. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, like, I kind of had a day work trip, so that was alright. That was kind of fun, I guess. I got to finally eat the food I want to eat at where I go for work trips. I've always wanted to eat their wonton noodle for the longest time. I think about like nearly a month. I've never been on a day work trip, and I finally went. It's like, yes, finally I get to eat the thing I want to eat, which is fried. It was sad because previously when I went for I think like it was like probably last year, somewhere October, November-ish. I did go, but the store owner was hospitalized. She wasn't around, so I wasn't able to eat her noodles, which is very sad. And very much a first world problem, but you know. Okay, we're gonna let that Monster Energy sit for a little bit in my belly when I take a swig of water to wash it down. There we go. Okay, yeah, today, I didn't really have a plan for today. I just wanted to pop on the stream, be in VR, and just hang out. It's kind of like it's kind of like a Tengu lore dump stream, I guess. If I get drunk enough, I think. I just wanted to hang out, chill out on Valentine's. It's it's a special day, I guess. Valentine's is nice. Not because of like just all the chocolates and the flowers and stuff. I think it's also a nice day to be like, guys, I'm happy you're my friends. It's very nice, you know. Apparently it's the same day as Internet Friends Day. It's kind of weird. I don't know. That's the first time I've heard of it, but somebody was sharing that around. Do you know today's Happy Internet Friend Day? And it's like an image of a guy hugging his monitor. I'm like, I don't think that's a very good image to be using for that. Maybe, you know, just have like two people in front of the computer screens, and then like, you know, in between them is the like a game or something. But no, it's just like a guy hugging his computer monitor, so it's a little bit weird. Maybe it made up altogether. You know what? Hold on. What is Internet Friends Day? Hold on. Let me search that up. Maybe it is. Maybe it is Valentine's. Where is it? Internet. My nose is a bit stuck. Internet Friends. Oh, it is an autocomplete. That's February 13th. That's yesterday. It's not today. But you know what? I think that's alright. We can celebrate on the same, it's like, you know, in the same week. Oh god, my fucking nose, Jesus. But yeah. Internet Friends Day, huh? Any internet friends that I'm thankful for? I don't know. A lot of my internet friends transfer to being real life friends after I meet them. I guess there's still a good amount of internet friends that I haven't met in real life yet. Because of distance or whatever. I want to blow my nose. This is really gross. Being half sick sucks. I should have told him about my sinus. This is what it's called? Sinus? I don't know. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Ah, no. I just want to be a fella. I just want to be a jolly good fella. All right, we've let the Monster Energy sit for a little bit. Let's get started. Today we'll be drinking Koimi no Lemon Sour Teiban from Sapporo. Lemon sour is a very, very nice and standard drink. Here we go. That's a good sound. Yeah. Okay, let me just pour it into a cup. Because I want it to be with ice and everything. Alright. So we've got the drink. We've got the drink and the ice. Kind of wish I had some more snacks. But I have drinking snacks, but it's like nuts and stuff. It's not like fish. I want some fish. Okay. No, without further ado, happy Valentine's. I shall partake. That's good. Ooh, beautiful. The lemon flavor is so good. Oh my god. Don't drink, kids. Do as I say and not as I do. But yeah, Valentine's. Takes me back. I think the only memory I have of Valentine's is spending it with my ex. That was ages ago. That's the only Valentine's memory I ever had. I think it was the day after Valentine's, or the day of Valentine's that I confessed when we got together. I think that was it. I don't remember shit. Should I be remembering? Or should I not be remembering? My nose is getting a little bit stuck again. Reset that clock. Actually, though, I don't know. Like, I'm not very well versed with love relationships and stuff. I've had my fair share of I've had a good amount, if not a majority of misadventures. But I can't really chalk it up to experience. It's mostly just misadventures. A lot of fun journeys of the heart, which for better or for worse has settled down. I don't really go out my way to look for relationships, connections. I don't know. I'm kind of like dead on that front. I think because of the better half of COVID. There we go. Better half of COVID was when I was dealing with just trying to heal, I guess, trying to close up after a 7-year relationship. Shit, nobody's asking, so I won't go into details. But yeah, oh god, hold on. Give me a second. I really want to blow my nose. Give me a second. Where's the mute button? There it is. Okay, there we go. Oh, I didn't get all of it out, but you know, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. It's only really recently, I think like last year. When was the last trip? What was the last Japan trip? I think November or October, was it? Somewhere around there. November, I think. I think. Anyway, it was just really around the time of like the last time I went to Japan, where I really felt like I think I'm in a good spot now, you know. Not like in a good spot to like start another relationship. I feel like I'm in a good spot to really start healing now. Like, you know, taking some time for myself, you know, thinking about what I want to do. Oh god, my nail's getting stuck again. Okay, there we go. Oh, god. Feels kind of clean. He's kind of unblocked. Anyway, hold on. Let me T-pose for a little bit. There's something kind of making me uneasy. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of it is just for me, rather. I can't really say for anybody else. For me, I guess it's more like trying to come to terms of what kind of person I am. Also trying to be like comfortable with myself enough. More than looking for a partner, I guess. Previously, I was more focused on looking for like a partner rather than focusing on myself. You know, just to avoid dealing with myself, I deal with another person. It's kind of weird. That was kind of weird. I don't think I can deal with another person now, though. I'm too used to being like free, I guess is a way to put it. Hold on, fuck it now. Too used to being free. Too used to being solo. Don't have to deal with people. What the heck? You don't have to deal with another half. Good thing and bad thing, I guess. What the fuck's happening to my hips? Jesus. Something about it. is not making it rotate right. There we go. Okay. I'll take off the jacket. Yeah. I don't know. It'd be nice. Oh, Jesus. It'd be nice to have someone. At the same time, I don't think I'm able to accommodate somebody else with my relatively self-centered schedule and priorities. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm a very selfish person. I tend to focus on myself a lot. Like I can just what's the word? Dead fish? What's the word? Dead ass? I just don't reply people for an extended period of time because I'm just like I'm busy in my own things. You know, stuff like work, stuff like, you know, socializing after work. That's a nice way of putting like going to dinner and stuff. But like I don't know, a little bit too focused on myself to really think about looking for another person. So it's a little bit weird when people be like, "Oh, I'm so lonely for Valentines." Like, I mean, yeah, I can keep saying that, but you know, are you putting the effort into trying to find somebody? And I'm gonna T-pose again because this is really irking me. Where's my hip? Where's my hip? There it is. Okay. There we go. Low maintenance? I guess I'm low maintenance. I don't know. I think... Maybe I'm thinking about it a little bit too negatively when I say like I'm selfish. I guess I am just low maintenance. No, I'm very high maintenance. I don't know. I'm an enigma. Like I want the hugs and I want the cuddling, but I can't deal with people. I think that's the problem. I can't deal with people. I try though. I've been trying. Like I've been trying to be a little bit more pragmatic. And I don't know. Should you need to be pragmatic with your significant other? I don't get it. Do this. There we go. Asserting dominance. Yeah. But honestly, this year, I haven't seen as much people going like, that feel when you don't have a Valentine's. I think I'm seeing less of that now on my timeline, and I'm very thankful for that. Maybe it's because of my algo. Maybe because of how I interact and how I don't interact with that kind of media. I don't get it on my timeline anymore. I also mute a lot of the VR chat, like Twitter stuff, because it's so noisy. It's like the same shit over and over again. What if you when you join bro in their instance, and then it's like them bouncing on like somebody's hip or something, or somebody's lap or something. Like, oh, okay, that's another haha horny meme. I was like, no, thank you. Well, I just see it like, okay, I won't interact with this. Mute this account, and I'll be on my way. It's for an audience that doesn't include me, and thus I refuse to interact with it. I think that's the most good way to go about things that you don't like, is just to ignore it. Because in interacting with it, you're giving it attention, and thus you're giving it traffic. And the very best thing is just ignore the things you hate. I think that's a Tengu advice moment. Advice? English? You know what they say in Mass Effect? The worst thing you can do to an enemy, to be ignored. I think I learned a lot from that. After playing it for like 5 fucking times, I learned a lot from that. Recruiting Steve Blum into my Mass Effect squad. Dude, I fucking love Steve Blum. I think it's a pipe dream that I would want to meet the voice actor himself. Along the pipe dream of meeting like Wooly, Pat from, you know, Super Best Friends. But those are super duper pipe dreams. That will not happen unless I go to the West, which is another whole big kerfuffle, which I will not open. Going to the West is going to be a very big challenge and a very big culture shock, in fact, if I think about it. Y'all don't have public transport. How do you get everywhere? Cars. Like, cars? What? I don't get the car culture. Never meet your heroes. Actually, though, I don't know. Maybe no, it's fine. It's fine if it's like a oh, can you help me sign, this poster, and that's it, right? That's fine. I'm not gonna like, hey, you wanna hang out? You wanna go out? I'm like, no. I think they're busy enough as it is. I just wanna go to like a signing, like a fan signing thing. I'll bring Steve Blum like a copy of Ace Combat 5. What would I want Wooly and Pat to sign? I guess. What would I want them to sign? I'm gonna have. Oh, I do have that one T-shirt. The only merch. The first YouTuber merch I ever bought was a fucking Super Best Friends T-shirt, and that was the one where they did the Dark Souls playthrough. The one where you drop your shield. What was it? Drop your shield. What? Drop your shield. And was it like, you know what I mean? It was funny. It's like a coat of arms with just drop your shield. You know what I mean? It was great. I was like, oh, that was pretty funny. I bought it. And it's funny too, when I bought it from the online store. Yeah, you know what I mean? I bought it from the online store. They shipped me the wrong fucking shirt. They shipped me a fucking M size Zone 10 t-shirt. I'm like, I mean, I don't hate it, but it's not what I ordered. Which thankfully they did ship me the thing I ordered. I don't know where the shirt went though. I think I kind of outgrew it. I became an adult. I became an adult, so I don't think I can fit the shirt anymore, which is kind of sad. Those were some good times. A lot of my my developing years spent watching this kind of thing. I'm glad though. I'm glad I spent watching the more sensible side of YouTube than the more shock and awe and oh, what happens if I put this guy in a tank of cum kind of content. So I'm glad I kind of was on the more tame side of YouTube, even though it kind of eventually kind of blew up, but it didn't blow up in the sense of like, oh, boom, big drama, scandalous, details revealed. But no, it was just like, yeah, because just kind of having a falling out, so we're just gonna break up. I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. I think in seeing that really imparted a lot of like that, friend group breaking up, wisdom. It's a weird thing to say, like friend group breaking up wisdom, to be like, yeah, like you can be friends for like nearly more than a decade, and you can still have a falling out even though you've been friends for that long. I think that's a very wise thing to impart, by not by intention, to a lot of your audience. And a lot of the audience unfortunately don't learn from that, and they're like, when are you guys gonna meet up again? Make the group part 2. Like, and they just just give that very straight face, like, that's never going to happen. There's a reason why you fell out. And like, yeah, some people don't get the message. I'm yapping. I think I've got the yap engine on now. All right, let me just drink for a little bit more. That's some good sound. I like this sound. It's like the drinking sound. The ice. Aruchu kara kara. Oh. Cheers! Cheers! Happy Valentines. Good morning. My man. Good morning, FBC. It is a Good Friday. It is not the Good Friday, but it's a Good Friday. My hips, they move on their own. But yeah, I guess it's I don't know, like watching the Super Best Friends fall apart was definitely a little bit heartbreaking, but at the same point, you kind of, if you were following them up to that point, you kind of felt like, yeah, there's something that's not gelling well here anymore. They're kind of going their own, like not subgenre, but like their own feel. So it was definitely like, oh, you kind of know what's going on. You kind of felt the divide, and that was fine. Of course, I still follow Pat. I still follow Wooly. I love their content a lot, and I like their shit talking a lot. That's great. Where was I? I guess friend groups. I think Valentine's is another good time to talk about friendships, friend groups, not just romance, just everything relationship related. Ooh, that's a word. Those are words. I've had my own fair share of like friend groups falling out. Not like falling out. Oh wait, no, falling outs. Yeah, there's been falling outs, definitely. But there's also been like the ones that kind of simmer off. Like we didn't really like blow up or anything, but it kind of just like, yeah, we hang out and we just like slowly stop hanging out, but we're still kind of like friends kind of thing. I think that's the best way to go about it. With friend groups chilling off, is that we kind of like go on our own way. We're not actually, you know, what's a synonym for falling out? I don't know. I want to stop saying falling out, but like, I guess breakup. I don't know. But anyway, I guess the best way to go to have like a friend group kind of chill off or go their own ways is just, you know, we just go our own ways. You know, and sometimes we message each other like, hey, how you doing? That's pretty cool. And what do you want to meet up for dinner? Instead of hanging out every day. I think that's the best way for a friend group to evolve into. Hold on. Taper off. That's a new one. Taper off. Yeah, taper off sounds good. Just like close off. I think, I don't know. I had a fair share of friend groups. Taper off. There we go. Using new words. At the same time, it's kind of like, it's a little bit saddening that I've had so many friend groups taper off when I see other friend groups that have been flourishing for a good long time. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just people. Yeah. I think the most recent one. I don't know. How do I go about talk about this? I've had a local friend group, and you know, we used to hang out, used to play games, but we're all like different generations, and we're all playing different games. So I guess we didn't really have a common point of interest. So that one kind of slowly cooled off for after a while. Still kind of like friends, but we don't really catch up anymore. So it's just a tad bit. I don't want to say saddening, but it's a little bit unfortunate. There you go. It's a little bit unfortunate. I haven't opened my snacks. Should I open my snacks? I don't feel munchy. I don't feel the munchies. No. Dissolve? Is that a word people use? Yeah, I guess dissolve kind of works as well. But I feel like dissolve, it feels like a word more for like, if it evolved into like nothingness. Like you don't even talk about the people. You don't talk about and talk with the people anymore. That kind of feels like dissolve. But maybe that's just me. Maybe just like how I interpret the word dissolve. Because when I think dissolve, I think of like, you put something like a vat of acid and it dissolves into nothingness. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking a little bit too literally. Also, it's getting a bit warm because I'm drinking. Hold on. I want to turn the AC down. Y'all don't have like the Google Assistant thing, right? Cause I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, Google. Turn aircon to 24 degrees.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oops. Okay, Google. Set aircon to 24 degrees.
Sure. Setting my aircon to 24 degrees.
Nice. Okay. Technology. I don't know. I think the one friend group that really just like exploded for me was the one I had from middle school to trade school. My first what's the word? Term in trade school? Oh wait, where did the music go? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Okay. So that one really blew up, and that was my own doing. I still keep in contact with like one. I was like, one. Wait, what about two? All right, I don't talk about two. I don't talk with any of them anymore. Only one. There's two though, but two doesn't really talk anymore. He's kind of like in his own like sphere now, and I guess that's all right. I don't know. I think the problem was growing pains. We were all really. I was really like stupid back then. I did a lot of stupid things. A lot of stupid things. I think it's because I did those stupid things. I learned a lot. So what? I'm gonna stroke my imaginary beard. Fancy, yeah. I don't know. I don't have a remote for my AC. Or that, yeah. That's kind of the attention. But I'm afraid if I do like say it, I might trigger other people's Google thingies. So that's why I kind of want to not do it on stream, or rather I mute. But that's when I'm like sitting at my PC and not standing up. I don't know. I guess despite what happened with a lot of the friend groups that I have been part of, I'm thankful for them because it imparted a lot of knowledge for me to grow as a person with. Even though I did kind of do a lot of stupid things that hurt a lot of people that I'm not very proud of, even now. I think it was a necessary evil for me to grow as a person. Good times. Now, there's a lot of chapters to the Tengu lore, which comes in many colors. Many colors. Not just the 7 colors of rainbow. They even come in black. They even come in white. Every single color. It's nice. Big Mummy hug. Big Mummy hug. Please, my birthday. Me happy Valentine's Day. Oh, happy birthday and happy Valentine's. Hello, welcome. Yukimura Senju-chan on Twitch. Welcome. I have my past friend groups to thank in some way, which helped me learn to be myself rather than try to blend in with a facade. Yeah, you know what? That's a very good way to think about it. If it was a good friend group, it would enhance your sense of self. There we go. Your sense of self rather than having you blend into a group personality or group hive mind, I guess is a way you can put it. That would be a good friend group. Yeah. Wow. I think thankfully now I try to be a little bit more reserved. I try. I fail, but like I try to be a little bit more reserved and less opinionated, especially in friend groups. Because I don't know. I don't want to add to the noise. And I definitely want to be able to be a figure of what's a word? What's a good word? Middle ground? A neutral figure. There we go. A neutral figure, but definitely there to offer some sort of advice or some sort of comfort. Yeah. I think that's the way I want to go about interacting with friend groups now. Rather than, oh yeah, words are failing me. Rather than adding to the noise, I wish to be a person of like off to the side and kind of like know I can see and think for myself rather than be part of a group logic mind. I don't know. So I definitely try to be a little bit close but not within. I think being reserved and mindful is good. Yeah. It's kind of subjective though. Some people like to mix in more, but I guess I've kind of burnt out my my energy in trying to form an opinion in a room full of people trying to form their opinions. There we go. I think there's a lot of times where I try to say something and it gets caught up in the noise and nobody really listens. So I'm like, oh, okay. I get really turned off. So now I just try not to say anything to not get turned off. I think one of the things that I've kind of been experiencing recently, not directly at me, but rather, what's happening to my legs? What the fuck? Hold on. Not direct. It's not happening directly at me, but in my like FF14 raid group, which I've come to realize and have been told that groups that raid together, they don't really gel together. They don't really, oh, let's hang out, let's go play games, let's go eat dinner together. They don't do that. They're like, okay, we raid today. This day and that day they raid and then they just like, oh, okay, good night, bye, and that's it. They don't like talk at all or whatsoever. What the fuck? What's happening to my hip? My hip turned off. What the fuck? It looks pretty good though. My hip turning off. What did you turn off? What did you turn off? Spit thing. There we go. Okay. So yeah, where was I? Yeah. In my FF14 like raid group slash friend group, a lot of times when we're discussing things, people are saying things, but nobody's really actually listening. So a lot of times, like, oh, we're discussing like, okay, at this section, maybe our tank will do so and so, and then our healer or our damage dealers will do so and so, and sometimes people will be like, and somebody will be like, they repeat the same thing. Saying like, oh, should we do this and this and that and that? Like, we just discussed that. Why is nobody listening? So for me, that gets a little bit frustrating. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's a person thing rather than I don't know. A lot of people are talking, nobody's listening, and there's a lot of miscommunication going on. But we do solve it on the spot. So we're like, hold on, you're talking about this, you're talking about that. These things aren't the same thing. So it's kind of nice as well, seeing that people realize they're miscommunicating. Be like, hold on, let's pull back. Let's realign. They're trying to do like corporal talk. Let's realign. Dude, what the fuck? What's my hip turning off? Hold on, give me a second. I have it charged, but it's not charged. No worries. This is a issue that is solved very easily. It's called becoming an Eva. Evangelion, there we go. I charge this thing. Okay, there we go. I don't know. Tend to stay silent in order to read the room and understand the topic before saying anything. Yes, that's kind of what I'm trying to do now as well. More so that a lot of times I'm trying to focus on my own thing. I'm focusing on my own thing and say, okay, what? I want to change this thing. I want to change this thing about what I'm doing. What do you guys think about it? And I just, if everybody's like, oh, okay, then yeah, okay, I'll do it. I feel like games like these don't encourage socializing either. So yeah, that's the problem with a lot of like MMOs nowadays, is that the socializing aspect's kind of secondary to the game now. I'm gonna like do a MMO boomer thing and start talking about MMOs again, which doesn't help because before I started stream, I talked about all MMOs with my F14 like great group, and it really triggered like this nostalgia trip in my head. It sucks. I'm talking about like Ragnarok Online, of course, Fly for Fun, and other MMOs. Same. Yeah, I think it pays to be the person that doesn't talk as much as everyone else. And I think some people appreciate that as well, that you're not adding to the noise. You do kind of like farm rep passively if you don't add to the noise, I feel. So that's what I've been trying to do with a lot of my friend groups, that like I try not to mix in too much. No, not mix in too much. I don't try to add to the noise too much. Oh, sometimes I do get kind of heated. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I do get caught up though, so I'm trying. I'm totally not drunk. What the fuck? Although maybe it's the monster in my system that's making me not drunk. Kind of sucks because I'm finishing this tall can of lemon sour. I don't know, but I do enjoy the company of all my friend groups right now. Yeah, there we go. I have oh shit. I am blessed with the company of various friend groups from various regions, and it definitely I'm definitely very thankful. You got that demon in. What the fuck? Where are you going? Where you hopping accounts? What are you trying to dodge? Ban dodge? I'm banning you, ball. That demon, I do. That demon used to be outside of me. Now it's like it's in a little cum jar inside of me. Some little crystal. There we go. It sounds less devious. Yeah, but I think being reserved doesn't help with trying to build the new connections. I don't know. Like, I ain't really interacted with any like new friend groups recently. Not really. I guess the FF14 one is the newest one, and I love everyone. I love everyone in the group so much. Everyone's so nice. Everyone's so like focused on getting stuff done. It's great. You know, we all kind of like devise like, oh, the healer's gotta do this, the damage dealer's gotta do this, the tank's gotta do this. Let's focus. You know, discuss things. It's very nice to see. Just remember, don't use friend group A humor with friend group B. Oh no, I may or may not have done that a few times. But it's kind of gelled well, I guess. I don't know. Paying attention to me swapping from YouTube to Twitch. Oh, okay. That's alright. I mean, I think the problem with YouTube and Twitch is just the ads on either or. I mean, Twitch ads is just annoying to deal with, so I definitely watch a lot of my streams on YouTube instead. That's why I stream on both, so people can actually pick which one they want to watch at. Yeah. I do try my best to not get caught up in the hive logic, but I do offer my 2 cents whenever I get bothered by whatever the common opinion is now. Is what I try to do. Oh, my nose is getting stuck again. No. Let me blow it out. Give me a second. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I shouldn't be charging this thing. Keep myself cable free as possible. Yeah, I don't know. I think honestly, these past few years, these past few years being, I guess, 2022, up until now, I've been blessed with very good company and very, very thankful friendships and relationships, new and old. I think I've been able to grow as a person enough to appreciate these bonds I have with people, where as I wipe my nose again, I apologize. I think what I tried to do back then was really, I wanted to build more than a friendship, which is definitely a really red flag. Sorry. It's a very big red flag. The moment I say it, it definitely sends out, I was like, that's kind of sus. But now I'm just like chill. I'm like, friend. No, I'm just like happy with myself. I want to socialize more with other artists while being myself, but I find it is incredibly hard because most artists are very sensitive. Not wrong. But I'm also grateful that I've been able to reconnect with people I haven't talked with in a while. Oh, we got talking about me? Yeah. I think people, so long as you don't leave on bad terms or with, conflicting terms, it's more than, I think people are very happy to reconnect. I'm happy to reconnect. Who have I reconnected recently? Oh, right. During December, when I had that spate of like year-end dinners with different friend groups that nearly put me to debt. There's a lot of like my juniors from school. They were like, hey, we haven't actually talked. We haven't actually hang out in so long. Why don't we have dinner in December? I'm like, oh, hey, that's great. There was like one friend group, the other friend group, and one more friend group. And that costed a lot. That was way too much. Which is why this year I'm cutting down. Yeah, so long as you don't leave on bad terms, I feel like anybody and everybody would be happy to, hey, you're that friend from this place, or I remember you, kind of like Saikai, fuck. What was Saikai? No, re-meeting. I can't think of the word. I can only think of the word in Japanese. Saikai, re-meeting, meeting again. I don't know. Hello, Tengu. I am not. I am not drunk, but I am enjoying a alcoholic beverage. Don't be angry at me. Everyone's angry at me for drinking, but it's the first time in like nearly 2 weeks. I'm trying to cut down. It used to be like every single week. Okay. Recognize my effort. Baby steps. I'm definitely trying. Reunite. Yeah. Reunion. There we go. Reunion. Why am I saying reunion? Reunion? Reunite, yeah. Unite and fight. But, yeah. I think just reach out, I guess. Although it's easy for me to say, because I think a good example is, I shouldn't be using somebody that's watching right now as an example. I think a good example is really just like my juniors, Oh no, here's the thing, right? That one person in that junior friend group, right? They all left this one person on a very bad note, but they all grew up as people, and they're like, yeah, what's that guy doing nowadays? I already got married. Like, unironically, he got married. So, we all actually got together, we talked. It was nice. I don't know. I guess that's kind of subjective, but I don't think anyone's opposed to catching up with one another. So all you gotta do is just reach out and be like, hey, how you doing? Or, reconnect over something that you guys both enjoyed back then, I guess. So long as that... it's hard. It's very subjective, but definitely do the first step. reach out and be like, we should hang out. That's a me thing. I'll be like, yeah, let's go drink. No, let's have dinner. Not drunk yet. I hope so. I still have like a whole cup full of this, and I think I'm gonna stop after this one. I do have another can of like a grape sour, but I don't think I want to drink that today. I don't know. Maybe I will. Oh shit. Okay, I'm definitely getting in the momentum. Okay, I won't drink it. I won't drink it. Evening, why aren't you hanging out with your wife? Huh? Like my Blue Archive wife? Dude, I was hoping Official Blue Archive would put out like stuff for Valentine's Day, but they didn't. So I'm like, but it's fine. Let's work on a project that'll put you into a financial debt to me. Oh. Wait, what? What is this? What is this? Where is this coming from? Yeah, I can't believe Tengu wants to wine and dine with his friends. So forward. This is true. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe like my recent personal developments. What's the word for work? My development as a person that is a functional, that's working, employed. There we go. My development as a person in employment has definitely made me more, hey, let's go out and eat, kind of mood. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Like from my standpoint, from my perspective, that's the norm. Like, you invite somebody to go out eat, that's normal. Maybe other people are like, hey, do you wanna call? You wanna be on a call and you talk about stuff? Let's talk about stuff, catch up. Some people might be calling, some people might be texting. Me, I just wanna let's go eat. Let's talk over dinner. That's the best thing to do. You just share a meal and you just talk about things. Although sometimes it's a bit hard to talk to people. I've had moments where it's just like, so how's this thing? How's this thing doing? And he's like, oh yeah, it's doing okay, and that's where it stops. It doesn't like, oh yeah, it's okay, this and this and that. How's your thing? There's no catchball. It's just like me throwing the subject, and they're catching it. And I'm like, That's my reconnecting technique. Oh, nice. Not at all. I think that's my favorite catch ball. And just throw out so what now? Not at all. But it is nice. Wait, I should hydrate. Yeah, I'll hydrate water. Sorry. Give me a second. Thank you, Jonku. I bought chocolates, but I didn't eat it. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. I don't know. I'm glad though. I'm gonna rewind a little bit and say I'm glad I'm not getting all that. Oh, so lonely this Valentine's. Oh, there's nobody to go on a date with this Valentine's kind of content on my timeline anymore. That's just gone. It's gone. It's just pure brain rot. You want to hang out with people? Just go hang out with people. Don't talk about not having anybody to hang out with. Just go hang out with people. Just do it. I don't get it. It's simple. Just go hang out with friends. That's all you gotta do. Lonely. I'm so lonely. I have nobody on my own. Dude, that's a fucking old ass song now. Jesus Christ. That's a really old song now. Where was that? 2010? 2008? Jesus, I remember that thing being popular when I was in fucking middle school. You know what else is old ass? Wait, hold on. You! I'm hold on. I'm actually genuinely concerned. Am I clipping myself? Oh, okay, I'm not. Okay. Like the clip zone is somewhere around here. Okay. Congrats, Tengu. Here's your senior citizen discount card. Ma. That's life. It's alright. It feels good to be old. Like, my body isn't as crazily energetic as it was, but like I feel nice because I feel more mentally stable. I think that's the most important part. Just being a little bit more mentally stable than I was before is definitely a very big plus. I used to be a very troubled teenager or young adult, I guess. It feels good to be mature than old. Yes, exactly. There's actually like just old people that are just fucking crazy, okay? There's some people that are in their 30s and they can't get their head on straight. And there's some that are hitting 30s and they don't have their head on straight. Some old people are mentally insane. Yeah, exactly. Let's not talk about like 60s and 50s. Those are definitely towards that part of life where just like they're definitely trying to get things. I don't know. They're stuck in their own old thinking ways, and that's fine. Let's talk about like 30s, late 20s, 30s, maybe early 40s, right? I think that's when you gotta have your head on straight. Some people are like, oh, you gotta have your head on straight by the early 20s. No, you don't got your shit. You don't got jack shit figured out in the early 20s. You can't get your head on straight. You can start, but like you're still developing as a person. If anything, you only really start developing as a person in the early 20s, and you slowly, maybe at 27. That's where you kind of like, oh shit, I gotta get my head on my head on straight. I'm getting like my shit sorted out. Some people get their shit sorted out really early, but I think the general shit sorted out age, the average is like 27-ish, 26. I got my shit sorted out at like 28, 29. I felt like, oh shit, oh my god. The 30s, they're coming. I need to get my stuff sorted out. I gotta stop fucking around. And I got employed. All's well as ends well, I think. Like the first job was pretty okay. I got graduated and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go get work. I'm gonna start working. I can't fuck around any longer. And I did. I got employed. I got my own money. I am paying for everything in my house. I'm happy. I paid for the electric bill. I bought an air conditioner. I think that's the biggest thing. Is I bought an air conditioner for the whole house, even for the guest room, which nobody uses. Because it's like there's a loop. I have to buy it. I have to buy one for every single fucking room. I got a bed. I got a table. I got a table. I used to have a little fucking bench where I had to hunch over. This is why I kind of have a fucked up back. Yeah, I used to have a little bench near the floor. I talked about this like ages ago, but like I don't know. I don't know if anybody watching now knows, but like. I didn't used to have a table. I used to have like a little fucking bench towards the floor. And I had a mattress on the floor. And that was my room. And the bench was where I put like my PC and everything. It was a very long bench. It sucks because I had to hunch over it. It's stupid. Fuck, it's so fucking stupid. I'm glad I'm out of that era now. I'm glad I have a table, I have a chair, I have a bed. It's great. It's amazing. It's amazing having basic furnitures in your room. I'm just raving. Anyway, yeah. You get your shit sorted out at 27, and then you're just kind of like, you actually start developing as a person from there. It's not like you get your shit sorted out and you're done. But like, you really start developing more as a person from there. Tengu stop fucking around, therefore Tengu stop finding out. Exactly. No, rather, I found out new things. I found out how it means to pay for my own bills. I found out how it means to have air conditioner again. Oh, that's amazing. I won't shut the fuck up about the air conditioner because like, I didn't have air conditioner for a good amount of like my teenage years because it fucking broke. It wouldn't stop leaking every time we fixed it. We had to just straight up replace it, but we fixed it. It would stop leaking for like a week and it started leaking again. And like, wow, nah, we're not turning that shit on ever. That, you know, air conditioning units are white. Ours was yellow, so that's how old that shit is. It's not brown, but like it's yellow. You know, it's definitely sunbaked. So we're oh fuck. Excuse me. Definitely very thankful. Oh god. Okay. Hello? My hip. There we go. I think the one thing I won't shut the fuck up is shut the fuck up about is my air conditioning. So proud. I gotta get my shit together again. That's for sure. I gotta get my shit together again. Start saving up money. Start improving the quality of my life again. I've been really frivolous with my spending, which is a very, very big issue. Especially with the past few years where I've been to Japan twice a year, and for like really short trips, it's like not even a week. Most of the times, it's like 4 days, 5 days, about a week. But like, it was definitely very frivolous. So I'm trying to cut down on more frivolous spending, lifestyle bloat, essentially. I'm trying to cut down to 1 Japan trip a year. I nearly started planning for the end of this year. I'm like, no. The next one will be like February next year. Yeah. Japan. Can't wait. It's literally 3 weeks away. I don't have anything prepared. Oh. Well, but most of the things are reserved, so I've got that much settled, thankfully. We're going to Japan. Everyone's going to Japan. Which kind of, I want to say kind of sucks because it's really crowded now, but people are finally, a lot of people that couldn't experience Japan before are finally experiencing Japan now. So, in a way, I remember like way back when I started streaming, I used to talk about, oh, you guys gotta try going to Japan. It's like the fucking monkey paws curl the finger. Everyone's going to enjoy Japan now. 3 weeks away, yeah, exactly. So it sounds so far, but it's so close. It's nearly a month away, but a month away is literally 4 weeks. You blink an eye and 4 weeks is gone. Oops, all Japan, yeah. I mean, that's fine. It's fine. Surely at some point it will taper off. There we go, I'm using words. Just taper off, you know, and a lot of people will get kind of bored of Japan. The tourism just kind of like cools off. Like, over tourism is a problem. Like, what the fuck? That's the first time I've heard about that. But I can understand. With yen being how cheap it is right now, I don't blame people going to Japan right now, honestly. Oh. There I go, talking about Japan again. I was supposed to be focusing on like relationships and stuff. But I guess Japan is like a good way to talk about it as well. Wait, I was trying to like segue into like human relationships in Japan. I don't know. I guess like one thing I'm glad for in terms of human relationships is VR chat. You know, it's an international platform, and I've managed to meet so many wonderful people from around the world: Germany, Finland, America, Canada. America, Canada's kind of like a weird place, but like, yeah. Anyway, I know some cool people that like, you know, all around the world, even Japan. And it's crazy, you know. It's crazy because like I've built so many like friendships across this entire world through this stupid place called VR chat. And it's not like, I don't know, it's cool. And like, I can go to Japan and be like, hey, I'm in the country now. You guys wanna, meet up, eat dinner and stuff? I can do that. Whereas, here's the weird thing. I discuss it with like, with other people, and they're like, oh, going to Japan, I don't know anything. I don't know, I don't have anybody that'll guide me. Like, oh, do you have any friends in Japan? No, I don't have any friends in Japan. Like, what the fuck? It's actually normal to not have friends in Japan or any other country. It's actually the norm, and it weirds me out. I guess it's because of how terminally online I was and kind of still am, where I can build all these like and meet all these fantastic people across the world. But some people don't really, they're not terminally online, or they're not as socially active, so they don't really meet a lot of people. I guess I don't know. I guess I'm thankful for meeting many people in any online space. I guess it's nice. Oof, where was I yapping? Where was I going with this? I guess I was going with like, oh, I can go to Japan and meet friends, and also like when I go to Orai, the butcher. There you go. The place that sells meat. The Obasan there remembers me, and it's so cool. I want to go during like a fucking nothing is happening period again to Orai, but the trip in March, unfortunately, fortunately and unfortunately, will fall on a festival in Orai, so it's gonna be really crowded. I don't think any of the Obasans will be able to have the time or energy to recognize people, so kind of sad, but you know what? It's fine. I guess I'm blessed. I don't know. Like, maybe that's why I don't feel like lonely on Valentine's, because like I think about these things that happened, or rather the people that have blessed me with their friendship, their attention, and a part of their brain, because sometimes they think about me, right? I'm thankful. These things, I feel like they don't come by easy for a lot of people. I mean, I'm happy. I'm content with my life, which is also a problem, because it kind of makes me too comfortable, and I stop developing as a person. Is definitely a concern, especially with work. But thankful, happy, content. They're content in my own lane, flourishing. And I think the most best part about all this is that so the best part about being employed, I guess, is more specifically is that I've got like the liquidity to really pay it forward. There we go. Pay it forward, and to hopefully make other people's lives slightly better. Hopefully. I think that's the most important thing for me, is trying to make the world a better place as well. No, am I getting a fucking battery warning? Give me a second. Oh, my nose is getting stuck again. I'm gonna to blow my nose. Give me a second. Oops, what the fuck's happening to my body? Hello? There we go. Yeah, being able to play it forward and being able to support the people that I like. Blow my nose. I'm gonna blow my nose. My nose is still kind of like runny. Runny? It's not running, but rather It's getting stuck. I don't know what it is. It's not runny nose, but it's like getting blocked constantly and I can blow it out. Alright, there we go. I'm still really sober. It sucks. Kinda. I'm still super duper sober. Thankful. Really. I think this stream was supposed to be kind of like a AMA, but I don't think anybody really has any questions for me. I'm not that much of an enigma, right? I don't know. No, I just plugged you in. Why aren't you charging? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, there we go. Are you charging? Oh, it's charging. Okay, great. Yeah. This is supposed to be kind of like an AMA, but not much to ask about if I talk about everything, huh? Hold on. It's supposed to be a no bars held. What's the way of saying it? No bars, no restrictions kind of AMA. I feel like I would have questions, but I feel like I don't really have any. Yeah, it's kind of like the mood, right? You're like, I want to know more, but like I don't know what to ask. No holds barred. There you go. English. He's T-posing. I guess Valentine's is just a good time to think about what you're thankful for in terms of human relationships. I feel like I'm doing like a loop. We talk about this. I feel like we talked about this before. I'm just like going back to the start again. We gotta stop me from talking about trains. Which I won't, because there's no segue. And I'm not thinking about trains right now. I'm thinking more about like old MMOs than I am about trains right now. I did watch a video about riding the 500 type, the Type 500. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna ride this soon. Yes, let's go. And that's it. Life is curious. Life is interesting. Honestly, if I asked myself 10 years ago where I would be, where I'd see myself 10 years from, then, no, I don't think I would have envisioned where I am now. I honestly have been very lucky in general, in terms of life, in terms of work, in terms of everything. That's what I feel. It's just that my luck is probably like A rank. Because I think I hear about like so many nightmare stories about work. Hear about so many nightmare stories about, FF14 rating, right? And you hear so many nightmare stories about, friend groups falling out, breaking up. I'm just sitting here. I was like, what the fuck? I'm just like, huh? Oh, I don't know. I just feel like I've been very lucky. How I've managed to survive a lot of things, and how I turned out. There's people who never really, turned out as well. It does feel like I'm looking down on people when I say that, so I don't really like saying that. I think there's a better way of putting it. More like, I feel like there's people who have had more unfortunate circumstances thrust upon them. There we go. That's a much better way of putting it than, where I am today. I think when hearing nightmare stories, skill issue. No, it's not a skill issue. It's just like a fucking luck issue. I've just been lucky. I've just been really lucky and really blessed. No. Being born is being blessed. Being born where in Tengu land is also very blessed, very lucky. You know, even though my upbringing was very troubled. My developing years were very troubled as well. I think I've just been really lucky as a person to be blessed with very very good figures to follow in life. Very forgiving, or, well, you know, not as poisonous people in my company. Well, I've met poisonous people, very venomous people, but they haven't really influenced me to a point where they have been part of my identity permanently. So, very thankful for that. You know, I've definitely experienced being toxic. I am toxic, you know, but, you know, I've managed to experience a lot of things that has made me all the more wiser and all the more pragmatic is a word for it, I guess. Wise enough to know my limits, I guess. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, my upbringing was very troubled. My middle school years were super troubled, and the years following that was also very troubled. But because of that, I think I've managed to really grow somewhat. I would hope I've grown a fair amount. I feel like I can't really say for myself, but I can definitely feel that I've grown as a person. But I think the worst part is seeing people that are still kind of stuck even after like 10 years. I think Chinese New Year dinner was a real eye opener. Seeing people so stuck. Wow, oh my god, I'm really looking down on people, huh? Anyway, there's some people that grow a little bit slower, I guess, or haven't had the luck of having their core memory moments, their what's the word? Canon events. There we go. They haven't had their canon events happen to them. They haven't had any canon events happen to them because they've had it so good. Where they didn't really have to develop as a person. It, you know, in a way they can be thankful for that as well. But are they thankful? That's kind of something you wouldn't know unless you ask them, I guess. This is super duper like conceited. This is like super duper vague. Oh, maybe we should just digress from this. I don't know. I've just seen people that haven't developed as a person after 10 years. There we go. Because their life is that comfortable. I'm like, oh, cool, I guess. Bye. Oh. I've been blessed with canon events every few years. I wonder what's the next one, eh? I hope. I want to stop having canon events, though. I feel like I've had enough for my life. Yeah. I think having my power cut off, my phone cut off, my internet cut off. These were very, very real canon events that I experienced during my middle school and after middle school era that really kind of woke me up. I'm like, oh, shit, we're not in a good spot. And I still fucked around. I still fucked around. And I found out. Now, I'm paying for everything because I don't want my fucking internet, my water. I don't want my internet, I don't want my water, I don't want my phone getting cut off. So I pay for all of it. Yes. Such an interesting life, such a blessed life. I could only hope that everyone has a blessed life as well. In our own ways. Why am I talking like it's not... it's supposed to be Valentine's. Why am I talking like it's supposed to be like the end of the year? I don't know. I feel like I talk about this. This is like my default topic. Is just talking about how thankful I am. I don't have anything else. It sounds kind of sad, but I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty good thing to talk about. I mean, that's why I default to it every single time. Tengu canon events. It's okay. Valentine's is just a dating sim. I want a dating sim. It'd be cool though. Like not of me, but like if life was a dating sim, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I think. Wait, what's this expression? What the fuck? Pog. I'm pogging. What is this expression? What is it mixing? Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Life is interesting. And we are blessed with life. So let's try living it to the fullest. I feel like it's a good way to end the thankful Tengu speech. The yap, the rave. Valentine's dating sim. That'd be cool. I'm almost done with my drink, actually. I'm not drunk. It sucks, but you know what? That's okay. Valentine's, huh? I have no memories of Valentine's. Wait, I talked about this at the start of the stream. Oops. Did I ever get chocolates? I don't think I ever did. Ew! Oh my god! I'm getting like a cringe. I'm getting secondhand cringe from remembering very old Valentine's memories. And now I'm remembering that I'm not too keen on people that are overly friendly. There we go. What does it feel like? What does it feel like they've got into like an ulterior? Like a secret motive. There you go. Which is not always the case. People can be just friendly just because they're friendly, but like, I don't know. I've been brought up different. I've always been really suspicious of people that are really friendly. Yeah, no, hold on. I think I found my, what's the type of person that I don't gel well with is the people that are overly friendly. They always feel like they're up to something. They always want something from you, and then so they're really friendly with you. And it's not like they're courteous. They just go out of their way to be really friendly with you, like overly friendly. I'm not talking about like touchy-feely friendly, but like they kind of be like what's a good example? They go out of their way to give you things where there's no occasion for it. I don't know, maybe I can't really think of a good example. I just catch a vibe whenever people are too overly friendly, but yeah. I can't put a word to it. I can't really put words into it, but I catch that vibe. I'm like, don't feel right at all. Am I too friendly? You're fine. It's one thing being friendly. It's another thing being friendly without any sort of context. You know? I don't think I'm explaining it well. But the main thing is... there we go. I feel like there's two kind of over-friendliness that I'm kind of like... There's one that's like, they only interact with you when they want something. Right? Let's say like, oh, they only interact with you if they want to collab. There we go. They want to collab for like a stream, you know, and that's it. You know, and definitely feels like being used for something. They don't interact with you outside of trying to collaborate. And it's not like a collaboration for mutual benefit, but it's like a collaboration for their benefit. It's like, I think a good example is on VR chat. There are like community run events, you know, and there's a lot of I've seen a lot of them where it's one idea guy, and that idea guy gets everyone else to do the work, and they take all the credit for it. I'm like, no, thank you. I unironically just block these kind of people. On Discord, on VR chat. I just like don't interact with them. I just no thank you. Disgusting. I don't like it. That's one. Another one is when they're overly friendly and they like give you gifts out of blue for no reason. For no rhyme or reason. They don't talk to you. They don't talk with you a lot. They don't gel with you, but they just give you gifts. And you're just like, huh? What the? Ew. Okay. It kind of wears me out a lot. This only ever happened once. This happened when in the trade school years, right? I used to be part of a club, the Weeaboo club, the Japanese culture club, right? And there was this one girl that won't stop giving everyone chocolates and give everyone like small things, and just like didn't sit well with me. Like, like surely she's just being friendly, but for me, just like, I don't really like that kind of thing. Like, I feel like if you want to give something to somebody, it has to mean something. It has to mean something for both of you. It feels like she's giving it out just to make herself feel better. Surely that's not the case, but it definitely felt like that to me. And I think that's really just my own problem. I don't know. That really rubbed me off the very wrong way. I never really gelled well with that girl. Also, she gets very, very sad if you don't want the thing. I'm like, yeah, thank you, but like, no, thank you, And she gets really sad. She gets really mopey, and she like runs out of somewhere for attention. I'm like, But that was like way back when. Surely she's grown as a person. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. Those were the years. Those were some very developing years. Anyway, I'm starting to sound like a miso soup fan. So I want to state that is not the case. That's a very isolated case. I hope I'm not a miso soup fan. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, I guess that's kind of like the persons that I don't really gel with. I don't know about the people I gel with though. That's the thing. I think I've brought up a lot about hold on. Let me think about the words I'm trying to say. I've been brought up in a environment where hate seems to be the common language. So I can't really think about the things that I like and I love for a long while. Like, I can think about the things I like and I love, physical things I like and love, but not about the less quantifiable things like personalities, peoples. So it's a bit hard for me to think about the people that I like. Maybe that's my problem as well. Maybe that's why I can't really think about like, oh, I like this person. I never really had that feeling recently, at least. She sounds like the type of person who tries to get on everyone's good side to avoid drama, but ends up being... Yeah, exactly! That was kind of the problem. That's why I never gelled well with her. She was like, oh, let's all be friends. And like, the moment you don't go with her rhetoric, her story, her ideal situation, just breaks apart. And it's just like, everyone has to comfort her. Everyone is coming like, ah, what the fuck? And you become the problem because you went against her. Fuck it. That is like a thing that was like way back then, and I've moved past it. This sucks, but like, those are some years. Those were some like high school drama shit years. I feel like we're in a world where most families are built trained on materialism and financial success over emotional and mental understanding. Yes. I think especially with in the East, a lot of without a fault, honestly, we are living in a very materialistic world where you are judged on your possessions and your achievements. So there's less focus on a person's individual growth than a person's academic and career. You know, visible things, very visible things, is definitely the focus of. I'm in the East, honestly. I think about the West as well, and it sucks. So a lot of that growth as a person, emotionally and mentally, is all left up to the person themselves. Whether or not they're able to facilitate that is a whole different question. Certain people tend to get a job, become financial success, and have zero proper friends. Yeah, but I guess I'm kind of like, what's the word? Re guy. Fuck. Like, I guess I'm kind of like out of the standard. Cause I feel like I've got friends. I've got a pretty good job. It's not a great. Oh yeah, no. My job is. I like my job. But in the grand scheme of things, it's definitely not an amazing job pay-wise. There we go. I'm definitely being paid more than I'm worth, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm definitely slightly below the average. And that's fine because I enjoy the things I work with. I enjoy the people I work with, and I think that's very big. And I think that's not a lot. That's not something people can say. A lot. I think that's something a lot of people are able to say. They're probably paid well, but they suck. They don't like the people they work with. They don't like the work they work on. But they pay well, so they stay. Me? I like the things I work on. I like the people I work with. I'm being paid okay, but I definitely wish there was more. But I feel like that's always like the grass is green on the other side kind of thing. And I'm blessed with friends. Maybe because like I'm more socially active outside of work. You know, I hang out with people. You know, be it in Discord, be it in VR chat, whether you know wherever. I think because of that, I'm blessed with many companies, and I'm very thankful. But individual growth definitely has to be spurred on by the person themselves. You know, and I think it's spurred on by interacting with more people. So having more different friend groups definitely makes you grow as a person more. I don't know. I'm definitely talking my ass. I'm definitely talking out my ass right now. But I don't know. I feel like that was the case for me. I mixed in a lot of different friend groups that really made me grow as a person in different ways. There was, there's one that was like based on a hobby, you know, and we were all focused on our own thing, our own, group. That was fine. Then there was another era where it's like the hate group, and you hate on things, and that definitely made me grow. You definitely got a lot of toxicity out of my system, where I got really tired of hating things from being in a hate group. Wait, no, that sounds super wrong. I can't say hate group. That sounds super duper wrong. A very toxic environment. There you go. A very toxic environment where I spent a lot of my energy being toxic, and I definitely expended a lot of the energy being toxic. Tengu's hate. No. I hung out in a group that was mostly focused around like artists. That was an interesting era, but like it was definitely a lot of conflicting priorities and personality types. So from that, I learned a lot about being a little bit more cautious with the way I interact with people. And also how it sucks to interact with people sometimes. I believe socializing is very important in order to grow as a person, but because of the internet hate, it's kind of just the biggest trend. Yeah, no, everyone really wants to just ride on the latest thing to hate on. I'm not free from that, honestly. I'm not free from that at all. I definitely get caught up in that, but I don't really express it. That's the thing. What was the latest thing I hated on? I don't know. I probably got caught up in it and it just like hopped off. I guess Twitter? Making a Blue Sky account? That's about it? Blue Sky is cool. Unfortunately, like Twitter's timeline and its algorithm kind of helps in me getting stuck on it because it recommends the things I like to me. So I'm definitely kind of stuck in between the two. Oh, did the music end? Oh, the music's still going. Holy shit. So yeah, I think hate's a very common language nowadays. Hate is a super duper common language nowadays. It's easy to hate. It's very easy to hate. I'm gonna finish my drink soon. I'm also starting to get the urge to go to the toilet. Jesus. I think it's very important to... It's very important to hate, though, honestly. Like, it's important to hate because it makes you, aware of the things that you don't like. Sorry. I have to pull back a little bit. It's important to hate as an individual than a group. I don't like this. As a person. It's not like, oh, this person says, oh, they don't like that, and I say I don't like that. But it's more like, you see something, you're like, I don't like this. How you deal with it is your own, your own individual subjective problem? Way? How you deal with it is up to you. But it's important to hate as well. To know that that's what you're not, what you don't gel with. So you can mute it. So you can mute it, you can block it, you can not interact with it. It's very important to hate. It's very important to know what you don't like, so you don't interact with it, and then you don't cause yourself headaches trying to tolerate it. I think it's important to know what you don't like rather than to hate. I think that's a better way of putting it than hating it. But yes, it's very important to know what you don't like. Like I don't like. I can't say anything because all the things I'm thinking about right now is just like RE18 related. Fuck. I don't like people that do. No, I don't like people that horny post. There you go. I don't like people that do the softcore stuff. If you wanna do something, do it all the way. Don't do the softcore shit. If you wanna get naked, just get naked, okay? Don't do like the stupid hip shaking shit. Hate that shit. Get it out of my face. You wanna be naked? You wanna bounce somebody's lap? Do it naked. Yes. That's like the remotely safe thing I can say that I hate. I don't like Blue Archive, but I don't hate it. Yeah, exactly. I don't like. What do I not like? What do I not like? I don't like VR chat. I don't like a good amount of VR chat, but I don't hate it. There you go. I like the parts where it's just like people that are just, you know, vibing, hanging out together, having a common goal. That's why I really like the Japanese English language exchange role, because it's people trying to learn from each other. It's very nice, and it's a very nice environment and atmosphere for people to grow, you know, and to learn things. Oh shit! I really gotta go to the toilet. Fuck me. That's nice. Okay, let me just finish this drink then, and I'll call it. I think nearly 2 hours is a good amount of time being spending in here. I mean, I want to go to the toilet, though, fuck. Thank you for returning to that topic for the 7th time. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? What did I say? I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Wait, is the YouTube chat on stream? It is, right? I'm able to read it on my thing, but I don't see it on the stream. Curious. But yes. You don't see any chats? Wait, really? Wait, no, Twitch is right there. Twitch is right there. I guess YouTube is not on there? Wait, why is YouTube not on there? I connected it. That sucks. I guess. There's stream chat? Yeah, there is. Wait, no, there it is. I see it. Are you guys not seeing it? It's right there on the bottom left. Is that left? Oh, yeah, it is the left. Do you guys not see that? I see it. Oh, okay. So you all see it. Stop gaslighting me! Wait. I don't feel the urge to go to the toilet anymore. Because of the gaslighting. You can't gaslight me! I am the gaslighter. Can you imagine if your superpower is just gaslighting people? I don't know why, but imagine it kind of like Green Lantern. Like he holds a fucking lantern, and he has to point at the person he's gaslighting. I don't know why that's my mental image, but it is. You can't gaslight me, okay? That's mean. That's cyberbullying. I'm being cyberbullied. But thanks, guys. It's nice. Even if I'm getting gaslit. Where was I? I don't know. Maybe because I was brought up in an environment of a very hateful environment where I can't really think about the things I love. I think about the things I like. I know that I'm going back onto this topic again, but like I don't know. I can't think about like the people that like genuinely like, rather than liking to avoid dealing with myself. I think a lot of my previous like crushes was more of like me liking a person so I don't have to deal with myself. So being aware of that now, I'm a little bit more picky with the people that I like, I guess. Like romantically like, you know. It's weird. I'm weird. We're all weird. Oh, I thought you meant like actually liking a person like not romantic. Oh, I mean, wait. You know, romantically like is a thing that I can't really define. I like a lot of people, but not romantically. Like I like interacting with a lot of people in my everyday life. Do I like them romantically? No, not really. I don't know. Love, I guess. Okay, I guess it's easier to define as like and love. I like a lot of people. Do I love romantically? No. It's hard. I feel like there's people that love romantically readily, but I can't do that. I don't know. I'm just weird. We're all weird. Let's all be weird. Let's go freaky. Get freaky. I was doing that because I wanted to make it a GIF. Man. Life is weird, huh? But I think it's important that we're all just aware the traumas and experiences we had up until now really helped develop us as a person. As persons, I guess. Super freaky Tengu, actually super freaky. Speaking of being super freaky, I'm getting that urge to go to the toilet again because I'm not being gaslit. So, yeah. Valentine's has been nice. I don't know. Like, I've been really chill this entire Valentine's. If anything, the only thing I regretted today is sleeping for too long. Like, I went to see the doctor. I came back. I ate some of my meds, and I laid down for a nap because I didn't really have anything else to do. And I laid down for a nap. I napped for too long. I woke up with a headache, and that's my only regret today. Because I took too long of an afternoon nap, and I got a slight headache. And that's it. That's amazing to have that simple of a problem. And yeah, I'm very happy, very thankful. I want to do more like standing around talking VR chat streams. I really do, but I really run out of things to talk about. So I don't know. I have to work on that somehow. I think the stream where I was talking about like trains in Chinese New Year was one of the more enjoyable streams. At least I feel like it gelled well enough where, you know, it had kind of like a flow. I had topics to talk about, and it helped a lot to move things along. So I felt like that stream was a little bit more smooth than today. Today I didn't really have much to talk about because I don't have much to talk about on Valentine's. I just wanted to hang out, you know. I just wanted to be a talking voice somewhere on your monitor, be ASMR or just white noise for you to work on things with. I just want to be that today, but I didn't really pan out. Now you can remember this Valentine's? Well, I don't know. I suck with remembering things. I think a lot of my life I move on autopilot, so I don't really live what's the word? Actively? Consciously, there we go. A lot of my life I move on autopilot, so I don't remember a good amount of it until I get some sort of trigger that reminds me of it, which is not a good thing. Live consciously. Live aware. Self-aware. Be self-aware? I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I will remember this Valentine's, but we'll see. We'll see next year if I remember. Right, okay. I think one thing I have to do, though, is I definitely have to do an anniversary stream. A Vtuber anniversary stream. I think it's somewhere in this month. I think it might have been early February, so it definitely went past it. But I have to do one, okay? I have to do one probably next week or something. I'll probably do another one like this, right? Where I'm just talking. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I want to do karaoke, but like, I want to do this more than karaoke. Just being able to move around. I think that's a very big part of what I want to do. Is I want to be able to move around, have like some sort of body language. I think that's very important for me. Oh, Jesus! I do have to fix that though. But yeah, I had a very good night. I had a very good evening. I hope I was a entertaining enough voice for everyone for the past 2 hours. but definitely enjoyed today. Thank you very much. I think this is where I close off because I kind of really want to go to the toilet. Let's chill out. I think my next stream will be on Sunday. It'll be Tengu Day. I've got some things I want to do. I want to try playing what was it? Doll's Nest. I want to try playing Doll's Nest. The demo for it came out today. Definitely want to try playing that. Maybe I'll try getting back into Dave the Diver, or I might play Balatro. Balatro is a very nice game to put on the background, just like play and talk over. So we'll see. That's kind of on the things of on to this week's Tengu Day. But without further ado, I think I'm gonna call it. I really want to go to the toilet now. Shit, I really want to go to the toilet. Fuck. Human body sucks. Can I get a cyborg body that doesn't need to pee? That'll be amazing. You're doing the pee pee. That's gross. Don't call it that. Anyway, it's been nice. Thank you so much for keeping company. I hope I have enriched your Valentine's Day in one way or another with my very, very inane yapping. I do hope I have kept you company for the past 2 hours. I think that's the ultimate goal of today, of this stream, is just have something for people to listen to on a very, very nice Valentine's Day. Remember to treat yourself. It's a nice day. It's a Friday. Heck, it's a Friday. Just, buy a snack. Buy something to munch on. Go home. Drink some hot cocoa, whatever. I think y'all deserve it after a very long week. I know it's been a long week for me. Okay, so without further ado, that's it for me for today. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. It means a lot to me. It honestly does. There you go. I'll call it for today. Thanks so much for hanging out. Okay. Next stream will be on Sunday. It'll be Tengu Day. I'll be doing Doll's Nest and Balatro or Dave the Diver. Yeah. Y'all take care of yourselves. Keep on keeping on. I'll catch you guys next time. I wanna go to the toilet. Fuck. I wanna go to the toilet. Okay. Take care, guys. Bye. I'm still not drunk. I'm still not drunk. I think I didn't drink enough, but I won't drink anymore because I just wanna not kill myself in terms of over drinking. Okay, bye.